There is a report that Victor Osimhen have now accepted the offer from Al Hilal. There's also a report that Victor Osimhen have not yet accepted that there's a lot of back and forth. But let's talk about Victor Osimhen for 1 minute. To be honest, when I talk about these things, some people think like, oh, beyond the match, you're not just leave him to do whatever he wants. But I question the people like his agents and what they are doing. I remember the last summer, Victor Osimhen had a very long saga with different clubs. And at the end of the day, there was a rumor, there was a report that Victor Osimhen changed the agent. And he started playing in Galatasaray, on loan. And I was thinking, if you check the way other top agents like Raiola, like, these top agents move, the moment he start playing for Galatasaray, they will start going to clubs to be able to bid for their player. They present them to club. I remember how the agent of João Felix presented him to Chelsea. Do you understand? They go and present their player to football clubs. They will start making deals because it's not nice for Osimhen's brand that back to back he is into transfer saga last summer and this summer. This is having a huge impact on his brand. But because some people are being sentimental, they don't want to say the honest truth. They don't want to say it out. But that is the reality. You can't just go from one summer to another summer, the same story again. Oh, Al Hilal, no, he didn't accept Al Hilal. Napoli said no, and now, oh, he doesn't want to accept this because the salary they are giving him is not much. Like JJ Okocha said, if he wants to remain in Europe, the writing is clear on the wall. He wants to compete in the Champions League. We all want him to be there. Then there must be sacrifices, and then the agent should have been making moves because right now it looks as if Galatasaray fans want him to stay. They are just pushing. They are just bidding. They are just, please Osimhen stay. And then Al Hilal wants to sign him. It looks as if he hasn't made up his mind to go to, to leave Europe. So there's a lot of things. Before now, everything should have been cleared. Look at how Brian Mbemo said he wants to go to Manchester United. All club cleared. Florian Wirtz, I want to Liverpool only. Victor Osimhen needs to come to the point he will say, look at the club I want. Let his agent go and present him to that club. And then let them try and find a solution. That is the sacrifice aspect I'm trying to talk about before. So the solution should be, okay, you want Chelsea. Okay, Chelsea are not willing to pay this. How do you find a solution? You can be creative. You can put add-ons. You can be able to, be creative in the way you try to map out the contract. And from there, you start going forward just to achieve your aim. Because what I'm seeing right now is agent that is not prepared, agent that is not ready, they don't know what they're doing. Because assuming, let me be honest, Victor Osimhen is on loan at Galatasaray. You don't want him to sign there, or he doesn't want to sign there. You should have been looking for a club for him since now. And he's not going to go back to Napoli. So the whole full season is not enough for you to keep on meeting different directors. Present Victor Osimhen to them. Unless there is something. That's why I said probably maybe that the salary that is keeping it back. But I said before, if it is salary that is his problem, or the salary he wants to remain on the same wage as Nigerians have egged him on to, like, don't reduce it, remain there. The only club that can pay it is Al Hilal. So why is it that we are still hearing that, oh, he has not accepted Al Hilal? Why? Because only few clubs in Europe can be able to pay 400k. And when I see people say that their amount is 250, 250 is net. The gross is 400 or thereabout. So if you see a player that is on 250, even Sancho that they are saying is on 250, 250, 350 is net is different from gross. 250 we are talking about is the net. So that is the reality. I believe that it doesn't make sense that Victor Osimhen is back-to-back transfer saga. Like it's not looking like a joke. People are even tired. Like last summer it was like everybody wanted Osimhen in their club. This summer again, if he had wanted to remain in Galatasaray, he would have signed there. The agent has failed again, or the new agent has not done his job. Go and meet top agents. Go and see how Judge Mendes move. And those that the agent I know, they call them super agent for a reason. They must find a solution. Look at the number of times João Felix have not worked in different clubs, but that Judge Mendes kept on finding solution. He will take him to Barcelona, he will not perform. They will take him to Atletico Madrid, he will not perform. They took him to Chelsea, he will not perform. He found a way at AC Milan, he will not perform. They brought him back to Chelsea, he will not perform. He's still looking for a way. That is what the work of an agent. Not being docile, waiting. And he knows. Right now, very soon, even Galatasaray fans will start getting angry because the whole thing is looking like a mess. But then, I hope Victor Osimhen sorts it out as quickly as possible. He's a superstar. We love him so much. But the reality is the reality. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Let's go.